The Louisiana State Penitentiary at Angola spans more than 18,000 acres on some of the most fertile farmland anywhere in the state. Hundreds of inmates there work that land, growing crops and raising cattle that not only sustain the prison population but also generates revenue for the state. As This Week in Louisiana Agriculture's Avery Davidson shows us, it's that tie to agriculture that made one of the nation's most foreboding prisons the perfect place for farmers and ranchers to spend a Saturday afternoon.
Behind the razor wire, you'll find barbed wire fences to keep beef cattle in their pastures. This is the Louisiana State Penitentiary at Angola, famous around the world for its farm. That's why the Louisiana Farm Bureau Federation's Women's Leadership Committee chose to come here for its spring family conference.
It's just an experience to let people see, how the prison system works in Louisiana, how this particular prison works.
Louisiana Farm Bureau President Ronnie Anderson has been to Angola many times, but for Vicki Albert of St. Martinville, it's a trip she almost did not make. That's because one of the men convicted for killing Albert's brother and his girlfriend back in 1977 is still here at Angola. Elmo Saunier died strapped to the electric chair in this room in 1984 for the deaths of Loretta Bork and Albert's brother, David LeBlanc. Elmo's brother, Eddie Saunier, is still serving a life sentence for the same crimes. Albert shares the story, still fresh in her mind.
So they were laying flat on the ground holding hands, and the guy shot one and missed both of them. So he told his brother to hold the flashlight. Then he shot one, killed him. We don't know who they shot first, and then shot the other one.
It wasn't until after Warden Burl Kane spoke to Farm Bureau members that Albert was able to speak with him and let him know what her father always wanted to know.
He wanted to know what my brother's was.
But Albert is not the only one moved by this experience, especially while touring death row.
When you looked at the prisoners, you sort of felt like they were staring back at you, and you just sort of wondered what was running through their minds,
What runs through Warden Kane's mind is that it costs only $1.50 a day to feed an inmate because of the farm operation at his prison. So as he is an advocate for agriculture, he hopes these farmers and ranchers return the favor.
That's a big deal because they're going to go back and talk about what they see. So we kind of look at them like missionaries for us.
For Albert, it's an experience she will share with anyone willing to listen. At Angola, I'm Avery Davidson for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
If you would like to learn more about the Louisiana Farm Bureau's Women's Leadership Committee or the Louisiana State Penitentiary at Angola, you can visit our website at twilatv.org.